So unless you've been living under a rock, you will know that Trent Alexander-Arnold has now been confirmed to be moving to Real Madrid. And this isn't a surprise to any football fan, to be honest with you, because journalists leaked this God knows how long ago. But I wanted to make a quick video about it, just giving my thoughts on the whole thing, because I've seen a lot of various reactions to it, from Liverpool fans themselves and non-Liverpool fans. But to be honest, a lot of the majority of reactions to this have been negative reactions, and most of these negative reactions have come from, unsurprisingly, Liverpool fans. And to be honest, rightly so. Now, I'm not a Liverpool fan myself, but even I'm confused about the whole situation and the whole transfer saga itself. And like I said, a lot of the negative reactions have come from Liverpool fans who sort of feel a sense of betrayal and sort of backstabbing from Trent. And to be honest, if I was a Liverpool fan myself, I'd completely understand and I'd feel the exact same. Big transfers like this don't really happen that often, and the last sort of one that I could think of that was pretty much similar to this was Eden Hazard going to Real Madrid and Harry Kane going to Bayern Munich, where their situation was kind of similar. Two sort of legends of their respective clubs moving to a different environment for a new challenge, or for more success in the case of Harry Kane, I guess. But the thing that makes it different from Trent's situation for me personally is I feel like Trent himself still has a lot more to give to Liverpool as a club and just to the Premier League as a whole. And I feel like there's still a lot more to sort of win with Liverpool, because bear in mind these guys have literally just won the Premier League in Arne Slot's first season as Liverpool manager. And yeah, like I said, I feel like he just has so much more to give to the club as a whole. And this guy, if I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure he's 27 years of age, so that's probably still loads of years of playing at the highest level. So I just feel like he still has so much more to give. Whereas people like Hazard, for example, his Chelsea days were arguably coming to a close, and he had pretty much already achieved everything he possibly could with the club. And in terms of Kane as well, I mean, although he didn't win anything, he gave pretty much everything to Tottenham in the years that he was there, and he couldn't really do anything else. And then he, rightly so, decided to move to sort of get in that new sort of winning environment and win trophies, which was probably his main objective. And he has already started to win trophies. He's already won the Bundesliga with Bayern Munich. And the thing with Hazard and Kane as well is they actually brought in a lot of money for their clubs as well. They didn't just run down their contract and just leave on a free like Trent has. And that's something to me that's just like super confusing to me about the Trent situation. Just running your contract all the way down and then just leaving on a free. It just feels really disrespectful. Bear in mind, this guy is a born and bred Scouser, Liverpool fan, homegrown talent who worked his way through the academy, broke into the first team and brought so much glory to his boyhood club. And that's every football lover's dream. It was certainly my dream growing up. And not only this guy has said in the past numerous times that he wants to go down as a legend of Liverpool Football Club and he wants to captain the side. Now just imagine that you were in his shoes, you come through the academy of your boyhood club and eventually break into the first team, becoming one of the best fullbacks not just in the Premier League but in the world, putting in some absolutely legendary performances along the way, winning a Champions League and 2 Premier Leagues with your boyhood club, and being part of some of the best teams that Liverpool have ever had in their rich history. To then just run down your contract and just leave to Real Madrid in a heartbeat, it just baffles me as a football fan. And like I said, most of the reaction to this has been anger, and not even just from Liverpool fans to be fair, but just from your average football fan. And there has been a minority that actually do agree with Trent and what he has done, which to be honest I don't really understand. I don't really see how it's necessarily justifiable to sort of do what he did, and I fully agree with the Liverpool fans on this one, to be honest with you. Like, I couldn't imagine a homegrown talent from my own club who works his way all through the academy, goes into the first team and becomes one of our team's best players and wins multiple trophies along the way and then just moves. I mean, I just don't get it. And to be honest, like, don't get me wrong, if Trent was like some random guy from like France, for example, who didn't even support Liverpool, I still wouldn't agree with the move, but I would understand it a little bit more. But Trent is literally born and bred Liverpool. This guy lives and breathes Liverpool. I mean, he himself and Liverpool fans probably thought that a few years ago this guy was going to go down as a Liverpool legend. And to be fair, he might sort of still be in that category. A lot of Liverpool fans may still consider him as a legend. I mean, but after this sort of transfer saga, I feel like they might look at that a little bit differently. And this is no disrespect to the Real Madrid fan base, but Trent to them is just another guy in an already massive and super strong squad. And to be honest, Trent has never been great defensively. He's more known for his impressive abilities going forward and creating chances. And there has been a lot of games in the past in the Premier League where he has been exposed a lot defensively. And to be honest, by no means are Real Madrid fans as forgiving as Liverpool fans. To be honest, even just a few bad performances, especially against some of the wingers in La Liga, and this guy is going to get cooked and turned on quickly. And he will quickly fall out of favour at Real Madrid. I always think of someone like Gareth Bale, undoubtedly the best Welsh player of all time and arguably one of the best British players of all time. Someone who moved from an English club to play for Real Madrid, where the standards to perform are immense. And don't get me wrong, Bale had some really good seasons at Real Madrid where he showed he was worth the money and helped bring a lot of success to the Madridsters. But a few years down the line and a few bad performances later, this guy was pretty much turned upon, not just by the Real Madrid fans but by the club itself. And from then on he was pretty much just out of favour and he was quickly phased out of the club. And to be honest, I feel like Trent might suffer from that same fate. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I just sort of wanted to make a quick video ranting about the whole situation and give my thoughts on the whole thing because it does just really confuse me. Like I just don't understand it. I don't understand the thinking behind it. And it really is a difficult one. And to be honest, if you're a Liverpool fan, I really do feel sorry for you because you guys just must be so angry. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I would be surprised if many of you agree with Trent's decision to leave. But I mean, if you do, fair play. I'm not going to hold that against you. It is your opinion. And do you think Trent will actually succeed at Real Madrid? Or do you think he'll just flop? And maybe he might even go down the same route that Hazard did. But yeah, let me know what you think in the comments. And if you have enjoyed, please be sure to like and subscribe because it always does help out the channel. And yeah, thanks for watching. This has been Discussing Ball.